We're live, pal. Welcome to
Go for the Pin Wrestling Review Show.
With your boys, Mikey Q and
King V, aka Ember Moon Knight, aka Michelle McCool Running, aka Summer Rae Charles,
Mikey Q and King V.
King V, what's going on, homie?
Give your energy and feed that vibe into the world.
Mike, you still owe me a chopped cheese.
I mean,
Hey, Mike.
Go for it, kid.
We're live, pal. Welcome to Go for the Pin, episode 181 with your boys. First, I am the lead commentator, Mikey Q, and Go Knicks. And I am joined by, to my right,
Jesus, I am King V, aka El Rey Vendetta, aka the Hashir of Chaos Breathing, aka Who's Better Than V? No fucking body, aka when I shoot, I empty the clip, aka I always get it back
That
in
ain't it.
blood, aka Ravishing Thick Rude. And I'm also here with
Ravishing Thick Rude.
that was awesome.
That was great. I'm your
oh
boy,
God, I make myself laugh.
DJ Knuckles, Mr. Thursday Night, aka I'm that nigga, BKA. I'm second in line to V because nobody's better than him. So
All right, fair. I guess I'm third. Fine. It's okay. It's
who's
all
up
right.
first?
All right, well, guys, there were no pay-per-views this past week, so we're just gonna talk about wrestling, like we do. We'll just go through our shows, and if you guys out there that's watching, first and foremost, thank you. If you guys have any comments or questions and concerns, and or why is there balloons flying by you? Speaking of balloons, happy birthday,
Yes,
my pops.
great segue.
I love you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything you've done for me, for this show, because there would be no show without him, literally. So I just want to say huge happy birthday. Shout out to my pops. He says thank you to everybody that wished him a happy birthday. So thank you all. He really, truly appreciates it. He's gonna be eating cake. So I can't. I'm training. So I can't. But no, not that kind of cake. Knuckles, you get your mind out of the gutter, sir.
Oh my
right.
Jesus! No.
You know I gotta do it, Mike.
No, you don't.
I gotta do it, Mike. You know I gotta do it, Mike. It's for you, Pops. Pop that pop, doodle pop, doodle pop, doodle pop, pop that pop, doodle pop. Now slide,
What is
slide,
happening?
slide.
What is happening on this show? What is happening on this show?
Well, I'll tell you what's happening.
What is this? Why am I here? Why am I here?
It says, what do you think about Randy Orton so far? Where you going, B?
No.
No,
I'm not
come
coming
back.
I'm
No,
not
come
coming
back. Come back.
No.
Yes, sir.
No. Fucking leaving the goddamn show. Because
Oh,
why
God.
is this fucking
No, you
happening?
can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm the
All
main one that does it all the damn time, so I can.
Oh man. Hey, our producer said that you can't do that anymore. They're very angry about that. Anyway, King
They'll be okay.
Sausage King Sausage Man says, what do you all think about Randy Orton so far? So far with his run, so far like with his 24-year career, like what do you mean by so far? Because that is a very vague question, I guess.
Vague question, yes.
Assume about this current run, and if that is the case, I'm enjoying this current run. You know, he's given us exactly what we need, truly. He shows time and time again that nobody is like Randy Orton, and yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm with it. I like the fact that he's showing his comedic side now. He's still Randy, but like that comedic side is coming out, and I can appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate the fact that he's having fun. And Randy said that he's literally going to appreciate every last second of being back since this was almost taken from him. So if you see Randy taking longer now to get in the ring, and he's slapping hands with fans now and signing autographs on the way to the ring and everything like that, it's because he said that this was taken from him or almost taken from him, and now he's going to cherish every last moment, and I can respect that. And I think Randy Orton is one of the greatest. I think Randy Orton is the first ballot Hall of Famer, and I really appreciate Randy's run. Should Randy feud with The Rock again? No, I don't think that's the direction.
No.
I don't think that's the direction at all.
I've had enough.
Rock comes back. It's Cody, and then it's Bloodline business, and that's probably going to be the end of Rock's run when he comes back. It's Cody, and then what was that?
I said amen and ashe.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. All right.
Oh, Father, Jesus Christ.
So let's get right into our shows that we're talking about this week. So SmackDown happened. It was the first SmackDown back after what was the pay-per-view? Backlash?
Yeah.
In
France.
In France. Yeah. So I'm just pulling up the card here. So we had Naomi versus Nia Jax. Jax defeated Naomi. People will say that Naomi's being jobbed out and that she deserves more. V, how do you feel about this?
So I kind of came to the conclusion that when she did come back, that she was going to be winning very rarely. So I kind of accepted that for what it was because, But honestly, this match here, Nia has been putting in work.
Yeah.
And I don't think that could be denied. I think this is her best run. It was a great match. I can't sit here and lie. I guess, Nia. I think they want to do Nia Jade, maybe. I don't know. But we'll get to Jade because But yeah. I mean, I get why people think she's being jobbed out, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm getting irritated with it, but I don't know.
I don't think she's getting jobbed out. I think her role right now and her responsibility is to put over other talents. I don't think it
was the last time. I think that's why people feel like she's being jobbed out.
I can understand that. However, space, Naomi is in a position where she is a veteran at this point. And I think that much like Natty and some of the other veteran talents, the primary objective for them now is not to win matches. It's to put over other people. I do feel like you do need to win sometimes. I think that in order to keep your status as somebody because if you lose all the time, what good does it do if somebody beats you? Because you lose all the time. You start losing that star power, I guess you can say, of somebody beat a star if you're always losing. But I think there is a way to lose more matches than you win and still put over people. Especially somebody like Naomi, who is a former 2-time world champion, former tag team champion. She's done it, pretty much all in WWE. I think that her goal right now is just to put over other talent. So I do disagree with the notion that she's getting jobbed out, but I can understand and respect people that are irritated with her push or lack thereof right now. Knuckles?
Yeah. I can respect the opinion about her being a veteran, but
yeah.
Natalya is a veteran, and we're not getting this much backlash about Natalya. Becky Lynch is a veteran, and they just put the damn belt. They just put the belt on Becky Lynch. She's a veteran.
I don't consider Becky in the same. Yes, you're right. You are right, Knuckles. You are right. I don't consider Becky in that same role as Naomi, though. I think that the company still sees Becky as their top star, and I don't think they see, or one of their top stars, and I don't think they see Naomi in that position right now.
Well, how did Becky become a top star?
She got over, and she stayed over.
In the face.
She got punched in the face, and then got
Punched
over
in the
even
face.
more.
And they booked her to be a star, correct?
Yeah, of course they went with it.
Why can't you do it for Naomi? Why are you stricken Naomi to the tag team division? Why? And then when she gets an opportunity as a single, she gets out in the first round. You can't make somebody a star if you don't book them to have the potential to be a star.
I think Naomi.
Now, she went to Impact and became a star. Why? Because they took her name, took her worth, and booked her to be a star. She won the world title.
It's Impact. So is it really a world title? But I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying.
But she won the top belt. She won the top title. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So why can't you? You know, if they'd have kept, now, honestly, if it was me, I'd have kept Jade, Bianca, and Naomi together.
Salute.
I would have kept them together, and then just let them run roughshod.
Yeah, but they wanted to put the titles on Bianca and Jade, and it wouldn't have
needed. It was needed.
Yeah, it was needed.
You booked Naomi to be a top star. If you could do it for Evolution, they won the tag titles in the main title. Why you can't? I mean, those are top caliber men superstars. I understand that, but you did it for Damage Control.
So let me ask you, right? So Naomi, let's say they book Naomi better, okay, or perceived to be better or whatever, right? What is she gonna do? Feud with Bayley? If she feuds with Bayley, she's not gonna beat Bayley because Bayley just won the title. So it's like, all right,
this should have been done a while ago. See, you're putting her in the position currently where Bayley is the champion, and that's not going to work.
But then when would have you have done it? Because when she first came back, those spots were already like solidified. Like there was no place to put Naomi into a world title picture at that point. So
number 4 babyface currently, you know, it's yeah, Bayley, Jade, Bianca, then Naomi, when you really think about it. So I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I just don't think there was a spot to put her in a top spot when she first came back. And I think Naomi knew that coming back in, she wouldn't be positioned in a top spot. She's not stupid. Like she can see where the company is. And I'm sure she just came back to basically help the younger talent, and that's what she's doing. We'll see. It's not like it's over for Naomi. Maybe somewhere down the line she gets another like title run. I could see that happening.
If that's the case, if it's not over for her, do what you've been doing with everybody else. Send her down to NXT. Send her to the NXT because they're trying to heighten NXT right now. They're trying to make it good. They're trying. Yeah, NXT is really good.
We'll get to NXT. Do you think? Hold on, excuse me. Do you think all the WWE superstars that went to AEW actually went because they wanted to, or they just went to help with ratings? I don't think any of them went to help with ratings. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it was they went there for the money. Okay, they went there for the money, and maybe also to get a better push than they were getting in WWE or wherever they came from. To maybe get more, to have more of a role on television, but. Yeah, in terms of going there to help with the ratings, I don't think they care about that.
Only
WWE has more money. Yeah, but that's not the point. Just because WWE has more money doesn't mean they're gonna make more money being at WWE.
And they also got more stars making top money than AEW has.
Yeah. Roxy can take Naomi out downright entertainment television. All right,
awkward silence. Awkward silence.
I love that. I'm gonna get it on. If you guys see it at a wrestling show, you guys know where it started. All right.
I am on a delay in my head.
All right. So we also had Tama Tonga's in-ring singles debut against Angelo Dawkins, who was filling in for Bobby Lashley. Is that correct?
Oh no! I sounded
Nope.
like I was in Mario Party.
No. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh
Nope.
no.
Nope. Not even close.
No,
Nope.
we're not gonna do Angelo Dawkins like this because
I
We're
didn't
not-
do anything, Angelo Dawkins.
We're not doing
So, yeah,
Angelo
Dawkins.
Dawkins. We're not doing Angelo Dawkins like that, but realistically, that should have been Montez Ford. Let's be honest.
No.
That's just my opinion.
Maybe they didn't want Tez to lose.
That's also
that's probably what it is. But I think you try to put some respect on Angelo Dawkins' name because he's
I agree,
really
V.
stepped it up.
I
Like
agree.
he's really stepped it up. Like
Yeah.
he has.
you were not gonna Marty Jannetty him.
Right,
So
and they're
sorry.
trying to.
And I'm not saying that people are trying to. A lot of people. Well, the IWC is trying to.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
And they are doing a very good job of it, honestly.
Yeah, they're not. They're dumb marks, and who listens to them anyway? All right. And we can say that. All right. Let's continue. We had Carmelo Hayes defeat Corbin. I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Good, nice little roll up finish. Thought it was cool.
Roll up.
A fruit roll up. It actually wasn't a fruit roll up. It was more of an inside cradle. Should it really have been Tez though?
Roll up. I think so.
Should it really
man.
been Tez though? Again,
I
unless you want Tez to lose, no.
I strongly feel like Tez is due for a singles run, man.
Everybody says that.
Because
I agree.
Hear me out. You
Okay.
have the Street Profits. They really ain't doing nothing. They weren't doing anything. Let's back up a little bit. They really weren't doing anything. And then you matched them up with Lashley. So everybody's like, oh yeah, here we go. All right, we got something brewing now. Now we cooking with Crisco. We got it. They not doing nothing. Lashley's out with an injury. Tez has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he could be a singles wrestler, a la Elimination Chamber.
Mm.
He can do it. He can be a singles wrestler. He put on a show at the Elimination Chamber. He put on shows in the qualifying matches to qualify for Elimination Chamber. All of the evidence is there. We need more mid-card singles wrestlers. We cannot sit here and always rely on Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Chad Gable. Gunther sat there and had 666 days where nobody can beat him, and he just ran through the roster. We need fresh faces in the mid-card for mid-card titles. And Montez is just sitting there waiting, anticipating, saying, just give me a chance. And you're sticking him in the tag. No slight to Angelo Dawkins because he is, like V said, he has absolutely stepped up his game and he has improved by leaps and bounds. However, there comes a point, thank you, there comes a point where you have to do something different. Street Profits is getting really stale to me now. It's getting stale. Like, how many tag title opportunities have they had? Like, they won the what was that? They won that 4-way match to get the tag title shot, and then they lost.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, if you're not gonna do nothing with them, Taz is already ready. Angelo's got the potential to be a single star as well. He's a big guy. He's athletic. How many big athletic guys do we have in the singles division that can do their part and do very well by themselves? Give it a chance. If it don't work, at least you can say you tried. But if you don't try, you'll never know.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Dawkins put on a show Friday, though. We haven't seen Dawkins in the chamber. Yeah, I mean, you know,
I will say
the chamber, but yeah.
I will say that Montez cut the promo of his life on the Tony Khan. I mean the bump.
Easy.
I'm proud of that one. Anyway, very proud of that one. But yes, he did cut the promo of his life on the bump, and you know, you can tell he's definitely ready for the singles division. However, You don't have to break them up to have Tez be a solo star. I'll see how fight through it. You don't have to necessarily break them up. It's not necessary. They don't have to be like at odds. They don't have to be. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Come on, damn. They don't have to be at odds. They could just, respectfully split for a bit. Damn it, Knuckles. And continue it on.
Me on guard.
We're live, pals. Yeah, they don't have to fight to split them up. Got it. Yeah.
I am in tears. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Jade Cargill defeated Piper Niven.
Yeah, I hate something about this match.
God, I hate you, I swear.
Yeah, I love you too. I do want to say something about this match. Piper Niven deserves her things.
Yeah.
Because one, she's safe. That's number one. Two, she knows what the fuck she's doing, and she makes it look good. I hope one day, eventually, she becomes a single star and gets a title shot soon, personally. But she really did her thing with Jade. And, Jade, shout out to Jade also with her training at the Performance Center, because I don't know what kind of X gene that they put in that water in there. I don't know if it's like a mutation. But you go into the Performance Center, and once you catch on, you fume. So Jade did a really good job, but Piper did an amazing job helping out.
You?
Yeah, I agree. This was good. It was good.
I'll second that, V. And I wouldn't mind them breaking Piper and Chelsea up. I would put Chelsea with Ariana Grace.
I would have Chelsea go as a singles.
But where? Where though? Because we obviously saw a difference between the Chelsea Green we see on SmackDown and the Chelsea Green that we saw on NXT. There was an obvious difference.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Did I miss something?
Nope, not at all. We're live, pal. All right.
We're live, pal.
Yeah, we're super live. All right, let's keep going. Bianca defeated Candice LeRae. These were all Queen of the Ring qualifying matches.
Almost.
Ooh, cream of the
almost.
Ring. Okay.
Almost.
The Queen's Queen.
Nope, not that.
Queens tournament.
Oh my god. The Queen of the Ring qualifying match.
Oh god.
All right, let's just get to the main event. The main event was Randy Orton defeating AJ Styles. I'm not feeling AJ's new music yet.
Me neither, but it's fine. But AJ's going out with a bang. I feel like once this current deal is up, he's gonna hang it up.
Yeah, the fact that Jay got I'm gonna say Piper up for Jaded was also pretty cool, and that's what I'm gonna say about that comment. All right.
We'll get there.
We will. So
do we
have to? All right. Yeah, now it's pretty much SmackDown. Orton defeated Styles, and yeah, I mean, and of course more build up with Solo telling Paul Heyman that he's the tribal chief now, and yeah, I mean it's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. I think we can tell this is gonna lead to Bloodline Civil War, like it has to. There's no other way. Right. I'm assuming that it will be revealed soon that The Rock is the one that's calling all of this, that The Rock is the one that is telling Solo what to do, and Reigns has nothing to do with this.
All along.
It was me, Austin. All right. All right.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man, I would love it. It was me, Roman. I would love to. Oh my God, it's the Rock comes in, it was me, Roman.
And then it has to be Pat McAfee. Be like, son of a bitch.
I would love that. The Rock has to do in a Rock voice. So, it was the Rock, Roman. It was the Rock all along. Yo, oh my God.
Michael Cole.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
I would love. They should so recreate that. Like, I would love that. But anyway, your Go for the Pin world champion wants to know why didn't you read that last comment?
Jesus
Pipe bomb is
Christ.
crazy. I put the comment up. That's what I did. All right, so the people can see it. I don't know who Doudrop is anymore either. So anyway, that was SmackDown. What do we give SmackDown?
A near full. I enjoyed it.
Okay, you enjoyed it. If I can find the near full button, well, there it is, near full. Okay, Knuckles.
I'll give it a 2 count. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it, but ...
But,
That's
yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat there. Yeah, 2 count. Full transparency, I did not watch any of Collision or Rampage, so
Neither did the rest of the
unless you
country.
got what was that?
Who the fuck
Neither-
does?
Yeah, neither did the rest of the country.
Oh man, does Tony Khan still watch it?
If the hospital has cable.
He's in Jacksonville. Okay, he's in Jacksonville in his office.
After the Narcan.
All right. We have a comment. Let's see. 2 count from the world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, our
Gonna
world
be
champion is
fucking
Ray
dragging
Raw.
it.
Our
Oh,
world
my
champion
God.
is Ray Raw. So
He's gonna be dragging it.
it's fine. It's okay. His
Screw
title
him
run is
on
over
principle.
next week. So
Yeah,
it's over. It's over next week.
like
He
Kenny
has
Smith. Like Kenny Smith. It's over, baby. It's over.
man, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Kenny the Jet.
Oh, see, another basketball
Benny and
reference.
Jets.
Shout out to the New York Liberty, by the way. I want to say that live on the air. All right. All right, let's get to Monday Night Raw.
Yes. Let's get to it.
All right.
You just give me the cue and I'm off to the races.
I don't know what cue you need. We didn't talk about this. We didn't discuss
Give
this
me the
before.
light.
No, let's go ahead. First segment.
Well, Drew McIntyre opened up the show.
All
right. And he blamed everyone from CM Punk to Jey Uso to Damian Priest for his shortcomings.
I like the fact I thought this segment was good. I thought this segment was really well put together because
Priest came out there.
Yeah, because it brought truth into the segment. It just wasn't a bunch of trash talk. Damian Priest basically laid the truth out on the table and said, "Here is a fork and a knife. Eat it." Because it was what I was saying. It was what I said in the show that we did right after WrestleMania. All Drew McIntyre had to do was leave. He was the world champion. All he had to do was leave. And the fact that Drew is sitting here blaming everybody else for his misfortunes, a lot of that is self-inflicted. And the fact that Damian Priest came out there and just aired it out and put it on the table, I thought that was a very, very integral part of that promo. Apparently he's going to get a title match now.
Yeah.
Drew versus Damian. I don't know when that's going to be, but I'm just going to go ahead outright and say Drew is going to beat him because I do not believe Damian Priest is the champion right now. But yeah, I thought that segment was very well put together. But the character development of Drew is cool. But at some point, somebody had to come out there and just lay it all out on the line and say, like, bruh, it's like this. And so I thought that was good.
Yeah. Ray said I actually watched Collision as a world champion. I was impressed by Dax
Oh,
and
shit.
Dynamite Kid Jr. match. Dynamite Kid Jr. is crazy. I'd give Collision a 1 count. Oh, all right. Well, then I'm sorry that you watched it. You give it a 1 count. I'm sorry that you watched it. All right. Yeah. I think Drew takes the title for Priest also. And then this leads to, of course, Drew and Punk for the world title. So not in Saudi Arabia, but I think at Clash of the Castle in Scotland. It's Drew's hometown. I think that's where Drew wins the world title.
Well, Damian Priest, thank you so much for you and your Kankalong.
Oh my goodness.
Your wet and wavy.
Oh, just for me.
Your virgin Remy. Like,
Sheeta.
Okay.
I hate that he's going to be a transitional champion, and I hate that. I really do.
But it's more than that though. It's gonna be the, like, in part it's gonna be the decline of the Judgment Day as well.
I think Judgment Day turns on him. I think Judgment Day turns on him, causing him to. I think that's where either they cause him to lose the world title, or as soon as he loses the world title, the next night on Raw, they turn on him.
Yeah, I agree.
Hold on, give me 1 second. It's Drew's hometown, and CM Punk won't show up because he doesn't want to get lost again. Are you referring to him getting lost over there in what was it, Wembley? What was it, the UK?
Yeah.
Well, that was AEW's fault for not having transportation ready for their top star. But anyway, yeah, I thought this was a good opening segment.
Not having the
What was that? Never mind. Actually, never mind. V. All right, so Io Sky defeated Shayna Baszler. Was this a Queen of the Ring qualifying match?
It was.
Good to see Io get a win.
I wanted Shayna to win.
You gotta get Io some I'm gonna say it the right way, some momentum after losing the world title. I'm fighting through it. You have to get Io Sky some these insiders. Everybody watching, like, what are you laughing about? Don't worry about it, guys. K-word. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you had to get Io some momentum. Going forward.
God, I hate y'all so much.
Hey guys, Kofi Kingston was on the show.
Yeah. Here we go. All right.
Oh man.
Kofi Kingston was on the show. Here we go. All right.
God.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
Okay. Let me get Sokoa for this one. Producers in the
all right, no problem. Go ahead.
Producers in the chart. Let's go. Internet wrestling community, IWC. This is the thoughts and views of DJ Knuckles and DJ Knuckles alone. Even though on the low, I think my co-hosts are going to agree with me.
I'm gonna eat some chicks.
Put some respect on Samantha Irvin's name. The same woman who you guys have been arguing has been better than her and blah, 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 came out and straight gave the endorsement on national television. We all know Lillian Garcia was great, but for Lillian Garcia to come on national television and give Samantha her flowers for doing something that hasn't been thought of in wrestling, actually putting character and imagination into ring announcing, for her to sit there and say, give her flowers on national television, respect Samantha Irvin. Do it. You have no other choice now. Samantha Irvin is the modern day GOAT. No disrespect to Tony Chimmel, no disrespect to Justin Roberts, no disrespect to Lillian Garcia, no disrespect to Alicia Taylor, no disrespect to Mike Rome, none of them. It doesn't matter. Samantha is the modern day GOAT. Now you have to respect it. Stop slandering this girl on social media. She's just doing her job, and she's doing it in a way where you guys are not used to it. Nobody is always welcome to change. This is good change. Talking about ring announcers don't have to be in like the spotlight like that. They should be like referees. Okay, then what's the purpose of a referee bump? It's to enhance the story of the match. A referee would suck if they were just in the corner counting 3 and 10 all the time. Samantha Urban is doing what she's supposed to do. She's doing it well. Put some respect on her name. Thank you very much. I'm done.
Well said. Yeah, I agree. I have nothing else to add. Samantha Urban is the best announcer. RB light skin energy swift. All right.
Listen. When I'm not even gonna hold you. When I was watching Raw and she introduced Lillian Garcia, and by the way, it was great to see her. She still
it
looks
was
great.
Wonderful to see Lillian.
It was great to see her. She still looks wonderful. She announced Kofi Kingston. She hasn't lost a step. It's like riding a bike. Kofi Kingston.
There you go.
Okay. She announced Kofi Kingston. She sounded great. It was just like old times. But what I'm saying is, it's a new era. Let's put some respect on Samantha's name and acknowledge her for who she is. She is the best ring announcer in the business right now. But anyway,
Yeah,
Kofi Kingston was on the show.
Yeah, Kofi Kingston was on the show, and he went up against Gunther. No Ventros. Of course, Gunther got the win. This was good though. This was a really good match between these two.
Yes, it was.
Either person could have won at certain times, but of course, Kofi was he had his back like worked on most of the match, or his leg. I can't. Was it his back or his leg? His back. Yeah. And then finally he couldn't take it anymore. And Gunther beat Kofi Kingston. This was really good. I'm trying to see what else here. Trying to go through this quickly.
To all you people that are thinking that the New Day might break up, I'm scared to admit that I agree.
I don't know if they're gonna break up. But they've already said they're not gonna break up. And I think at this point they've been together. Huh? What Knuckles?
It's not the same without Big E, man. It's just not. And we know his situation. But
yeah.
With the possibility, with the strong possibility of him not ever wrestling again. And
it's high.
His possibility is high. And the New Day is not the New Day without New Day. The New Day is not the New Day without Big E. So.
I think this is a misdirect with the Karrion Kross stuff. Kofi Kingston would be carry my cross is crazy. Carry my cross is crazy. Yeah, I think this is a misdirect with that. I don't think Kofi's joining with whatever their names are.
I don't know. The Last Supper. I don't know.
Yeah,
the Last Supper is crazy.
Yeah, Jesus, last juice. I don't know, but they're not.
One of you will betray me.
All right. Sorry for anybody that is super religious. I apologize if I offended.
I'm not super religious, but I thought it was still fun.
I was raised Catholic, child. Let me tell you how should it be. Go ahead.
All right. So Bronson Reed, big Bronson Reed, by the way. Okay, make sure you
big
say
boy.
The big part. Yeah, big. Big Bronson Reed defeated Tozawa. It was a squash match.
It was.
Yeah, it was a squash match. It was a squash match. Okay.
All right.
Oh man.
What are we doing?
XB.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
As am I. All right. Big belly's crazy. Tsunami. Former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria defeated
Daenerys
Zoe Stark.
Targaryen.
Huh?
Huh?
Daenerys Targaryen.
Oh wow,
Game of Thrones.
that's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. So Lyra advances.
That.
Okay.
That.
Mhm.
I like that some of the fans were going woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo, which means they are familiar with her NXT work, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it was a Lyra chant too. So, Sami Zayn defeated Otis.
Yeah.
To add more,
Duh.
to add more turmoil. There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
We got it.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I got it.
You got it.
Turmoil.
I know words.
Phonics works for you.
It does actually. Does it work for our kids now? But that's neither here nor there.
No.
Yeah, to add to that to the academy. Whatever. I mean, Gable's trying to get over as like this monster heel, so we'll see. We have Becky Lynch versus Dakota Kai. Lynch, of course, defeated Kai, but it was via disqualification when Damage Control got in there. Lyra made the save, so it looks like we're setting up for a tag team match. A Teddy Long special, right?
By the way, seeing that you mentioned his name, just real quick,
What's happening?
go watch his interview with Chris Van Vliet. One of the top 5 interviews I have seen from Chris Van Vliet. Teddy Long is so knowledgeable of the business. Like he's got so much knowledge packed into that brain of his, and he lets loose on a couple of topics in that interview. It was a great interview. So if you have a chance, go check that out. Shout out to Chris Van Vliet.
Shout out to Chris Van Vliet.
We want you on the show.
It's possible. It could happen. He does follow the show. All right. Hey, do you guys think WWE was
Fuck out here. Go ahead.
I was like,
do it.
Do it. I am staying far away from that. All right. JD McDonough warned Braun Strowman to stay out of
okay, that was
let's not. Warned Braun Strowman to stay out of Judgment Day business. I'm trying to go through this quickly here.
Thank you. Next.
Yeah. The main event was cool. We had Jey Uso versus Ilya Dragunov. It seems like the internet has started to turn on main event Jey.
I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep.
But it's also 3 hours into Raw, so like I can understand that.
Yeah.
Dragunov is impressive. We know how good Jey is. Here's the thing is, right? Jey. Wait, what? I said Jaden McDonough? I said JD McDonough. I definitely said JD McDonough. I watched the replay, but I'm pretty sure I said JD McDonough.
I heard JD.
I'm pretty sure I said JD.
So I may not be a reliable source.
I'm 98% sure I said JD. We'll watch the replay. Anyway, where was I at? Oh, Jey. So yeah, the internet is turning on him. I think that Jey's a great professional wrestler. I think that Jey knows what he's doing out there, and I mean Jey's over, and that's what wrestling is about. I saw some comments that Jey's just not a great wrestler and this, that, and the third, but and he's not a main event level talent in this, that, and the third.
I can be debated.
I believe it's preference, right? Like, yeah, it can be debated because it's preference. Like everything in wrestling is subjective. I think Jey's doing great with what he's been given. Do I see Jey Uso as a world champion? And that is the question. And this is what got me in trouble like a year ago when I said no.
Oh yeah, people were upset.
They were.
Ooh,
But
they
we're a year
were
later
mad.
and Jay's on his own. And he's been on his own and he's kind of proving my point right. Jay's a great upper mid-card
Mid-card.
talent that
Mhm.
if you need him to step in and be a main eventer with somebody else that's already a main eventer, then he's main event level. I don't think, because Ilya Dragunov is not a main eventer yet. I don't think Jay can bring up a talent yet to that main event level status with him when he's put into that main event position. And if you look
talk
at
about as a single,
as a singles, right?
Mhm.
I do think that Jay has potential to be that main event level guy. I just don't see I don't see Jay as a world champion. And that's okay. I think when we say things like that, it sounds like we're burying the talent or that we're saying they're not good. No, not everybody can be world champion. It is what it is. Not everybody can be world champion, no matter how good they are. Not everybody's going to be world champion.
Fair.
Ray says Jay deserves this, even if he doesn't win King of the Ring. I feel the win over Dragunov is justified. Yes, Dragunov is new to Raw. This loss is not going to hurt him. And I know everybody wanted Gunther versus Ilya again. Okay.
That would have been so good.
But we're going to get it eventually, V.
Yeah.
We're going to get it.
Yeah, you're right.
The people wanted this on some random Raw.
Yeah. It definitely
No,
deserves
that
to
is
be
a
on
They
the
were
mistake.
show.
very upset. The people were in their feelings. They had a lot of things to say. And I just looked and I scrolled and I was like, I'm logging out.
But see, if you see him as a world champion, not WWE, it's the same thing at this point to me. So if he's a world champion, then he's a world champion. Whether it's WWE champion, he's a world champion. So unless you're talking about in another company, that's different. Jay would definitely be a world champion in another company. But if we're talking about the WWE and just the WWE, I don't see Jay as a world champion. I think he's one of those guys, like I said, that you can put in a main event spot when you're low on main eventers and you need somebody to feed to a main event talent that's already main event talent. But I don't see when you talk about like top guys on Raw, right? It'd be Seth Rollins. Give me some of the top people on Raw. Seth Rollins.
Drew
McIntyre.
Yeah.
I didn't even. So here's the thing, right? I can see Drew as a world champion. I see Drew as a believable world champion. I don't see Jay as a believable world champion. I just don't. I'm sorry. I never believed that he was going to be the guy to beat Roman Reigns, even when everybody swore up and down he could. And this is the last thing I'll say about Jay. I just think he's a great upper mid-carder that you can slide into the main event when you need talent. I don't think he's on the Seth Rollins level. I don't think he's on the Drew McIntyre level. He's not on the CM Punk level. He's not even on the Becky level. And that's not a slight at Becky. I said even like that was kind of disrespectful. I mean, in terms of where those other talents are now and where Becky is now. Like Becky's seen as a top performer, but people are kind of tired of her in a sense. So that's what I meant by even. I don't think that, I don't want to offend anybody or say, anything wrong about Becky because I think Becky's a great talent. World champion as in Mark Henry winning the big gold, but not the title that holds the company's legacy. Again, I just see Mark as a world champion. It doesn't really matter to me if he won a world title or if he won a WWE championship. I don't think it really. I think at one point it might have mattered. I don't think at this point it matters which championship you win. You win the world title, you're the world champion. But I understand what you're saying, Ray. I do. I understand. I don't know if you guys wanted to add anything about main event Jey Uso. Okay, I'm getting to go home cue. All right.
Oh, wait.
Well, at least
is
on
it
Raw.
because main event is a little bit too babyface?
No, I just don't believe it.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
I believed it when he was in there with Roman because Roman is a main event talent. But when you put main event Jey Uso in there with talents that's not main event yet, he doesn't look so main event. He looks like an upper mid Carter in the main event. So the Miz isn't on. Wait, hold on. The Miz isn't on any of these people's level, and he was world champion. I think at Miz's peak, right? At Miz's peak, he was one of the top heels in the company. So I see what you're saying. I do. I definitely see the comparison. But I think because Miz's ability on the microphone, maybe he didn't have it necessarily in the ring, but his ability to garner heat and garner interest from the crowd did make him a world champion. Now, do I think Miz is this high-level main event talent? No. I've never thought Miz was this huge main event level talent. I always thought Miz was a great upper mid-card talent that, again, like Jay, could be slid into the main event when you need him. However, he has one advantage over Jay, and instead his promo ability. Miz is one of the best talkers in the business. He's always been. He's been that for a very long time. So that's the difference between a Miz and a Jey Uso. All right, Raw ratings for us. A 2 count. All right, 2 count.
Too much.
Oh, you gave it a 2 also. Knuckles, you gave it a 2 as well?
Yeah, I gave it a 2 as well.
Okay. Hold on. All right, so I'll answer that question in a second. Ray says near ball, and then he's saying, wait, he asked me, so you're telling me Yeet he got mic skills? That's exactly what I'm saying. He doesn't have the mic skills of. Okay, we cannot compare Jey Uso to The Miz. That's an unfair comparison. Jay has decent mic skills, and he's believable when you're putting him in there with a Roman Reigns or somebody that can carry that promo segment or that match in a main event level way. And sorry, V, I know you want to move on. All right, NXT. Anything on NXT worth talking about?
Ooh, Obafemi. No, seriously, there was a actual segment with Obafemi, with Wesley and Brooks Jensen, a whole bunch of other people for the North American NXT.
Surprised you remember Wesley and Brooks Jensen.
Thought it was Briggs.
Don't do that.
I think it was
You know
Briggs.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Whatever. Which one?
Yeah,
Whatever.
V don't know.
I don't remember. Anyway,
Obafemi came on the screen and he clocked out. And nobody else was on that TV screen during this.
Yeah, you're correct. But at the same time, you know, there was a segment where Wesley was really trying to prove himself, and Obafemi was like, "Well, come show me what's up." And then everybody came out, and it was like, "Okay, this is too much."
They made it a triple threat to see who's gonna face Obafemi.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ruka defeated Izzy Dame.
Woo!
Nice finish too.
So Ruka's
That
special.
Soul Snatcher
She's
finish.
special.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She's special.
she is. OTM defeated Anafe and Blade.
What are they doing to my boys, man? Like, damn.
They really making them look small. I ain't gonna hold you. They ain't won a match since they debuted, ain't it?
No, they have. It's just been a while. Okay, Ivy Now versus Lash Legend. B.
Ivy Now is another one who's really special.
Yeah.
Last Legend is Lash motherfucking legend. Please put some respect on her name.
That part. They're building towards this Trick and Lash thing more and more. So I mean, so on TV, obviously they're playing out a real life relationship. Which is cool. We'll see what happens here. You know, when art imitates life. Again, I don't know. I guess this leads to Noam Dar getting an NXT championship match, and Lash is probably gonna try to help Noam Dar instead of Trick, because everybody thinks that she's gonna help Trick. I don't know. I'd kind of like it if they went in a different direction with that, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Aura Mensa versus Javon Evans. Evans
That's
defeated
another
Mensa.
young man that's special.
He has to grow on me. Scroll me. I think. Yeah. He has.
Which one? Which one?
Oh, Javon Evans.
Oh, with the dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
cool.
He's
cool.
He's
you know what
Ricochet
it is?
2.0.
I've seen so many, and that's the thing. Like, I've seen so many talents that's athletic. Like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You wanted to say something, but you held back.
Tough crowd.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm not saying. I'm not burying the kid. I'm just saying. Like, I need to see more. It's gonna take me some time. When's the next pay-per-view / PLE? Next week.
Yeah,
Next week we predict Double or Nothing. Yeah.
That's what we do.
God, it's a really light wrestling week. If all anybody's concerned about is when is the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, I know. It's we're getting ready to get about it here, guys. All right, so the Good Brothers, the OC, whatever you want to call them.
Next.
Right.
A couple of good brothers, guys. Like, wow. Not too sweet, me, bro. All right. No, too sweet. Okay.
I'll too sweet you, but god darn.
Yeah.
No. Nope.
Lola Vice versus Carly Bright. Where I'm sorry, it was noticeable. I normally don't point this out, but
yep, go ahead.
Do you know where I'm going?
I'ma go lay down. Good.
I understand that Lola's still a little green, and I believe her name is Carly Bright, is very green. The referee literally had to call just about every spot for them. And I don't usually cover this type of stuff on the show. We have to do better with that. I mean, first of all, I understand you want to get young talents on television. I definitely understand that. And the only way to learn is to put them out there and to see if they sink or swim. Yeah, you got to get the reps in. It was bad. Like it was like almost every spot. Especially towards the end, the ref was literally calling every spot for Carly, because she's still learning. She's still green, and Lola's not experienced enough yet to get a talent that's more green than her through a match. So it was a lot on the referee. All right, kick. All right, like it was just. It was very noticeable, and if I heard it, I'm sure other people heard it. Normally, if it's one or two things, look, John Cena's had moments, like he's famously called stuff that you could hear up in the 10th row.
DDT. Damn.
All right, same spot. Needed him back. That was one of the famous ones with Batista. All right, needed him back.
In the corner. Wait.
Wait.
Come on.
Now. But
I poke.
when him and AJ messed up, they was on the ropes, and I think they fell, and then you hear John, same spot. We're really going deep in here. I'm sorry to all my wrestling friends, but It was just bad. It was very, very
Too
noticeable.
much.
Yeah. Yeah, let's move on. I just wanted to point that out. Sorry, I'm not trying to bury anybody, but it was noticeable. And Tony D won the Heritage Cup. Okay, cool.
Hey, I mean,
Okay, cool.
Golly.
Yeah.
I'll be moving on.
All right, what do you give NXT?
2.
There it is, 2. Ray and anybody else that's out there. Wait a minute. Watch me lose my title on Saturday and win it back on Sunday. Wait, what's going on Saturday?
Wait,
Right.
what?
What pay-per-views on Saturday?
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, because I would hate for you to lose twice. Golly.
Oh,
Man. Talk
Yeah.
about a career decline. Oh, man.
Man.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh,
Talk about
no.
a boo boo. Talk about a boo 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 boo.
Yeah, downright. Let us know what. Wait, what are you talking about? What pay-per-views on Saturday?
Boo boo boo.
Please, I can't.
Yeah, who's having two pay-per-views back to back?
I don't know. While we wait for Ray, AEW, you did watch AEW, V, and then we'll get out of here.
So, I just want to say, Willow Nightingale and Mercedes Moné.
No way. Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait. King of the
Oh.
Ring is Saturday?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, you dead ass?
Wait, Knuckles, do
Wait
your
a minute.
Googles.
I'm about to. I'm
Like
about to
this
go. Yeah,
Saturday?
I'll be back in a minute. I'm about
This
to.
coming
I
Saturday?
think it's next
or
Saturday.
What are we doing? Like, what is this?
I just got a headache.
What-
All right.
What Lorianne said? Too much.
Right. I can't. Well, Knuckles is doing his Googles.
I cannot.
Wow. This is news to us. We learned this live on the air here.
Yeah, well, live found.
Super live.
Yeah.
As Knuckles is looking this up, AEW.
So I only cared
I know it's
about Mercedes
Yeah.
and Willow.
Yeah.
That I saw the people was talking about it upon the timeline. So I turned my channel upon the TBS and I watched that. Willow motherfucking Nightingale. And that's all I gotta say.
It was a great segment, great table bump. Mercedes sold it like how Mercedes.
I mean, she got
Oh.
folded like a laundry.
I too. All right, go ahead, Knuckles.
Yeah, the King and Queen of the Ring is Saturday, May. Yeah, King and Queen of the Ring is on Saturday,
Oh
Wow.
my god.
May the
There's so much
25th.
There's so
It's
much
next
wrestling.
weekend.
No.
Yeah, next
much.
weekend, and then Double or Nothing is Sunday.
I just want to like
Right, Double or Nothing is this Sunday.
No, it's next Sunday.
I th-
It's literally next Sunday. Double or Nothing is May
I'm gonna
26th.
jump
King of the
into
Ring
a
is
play.
May 25th. What are we
Time
doing?
out. Wait a minute.
Well, guys, we have a packed show next week, so that's all we have for tonight.
All right.
Knuckles, you don't have to look it up. I'm sure of it.
No, we're
Yeah.
finished.
AEW gets a 2 count.
Hell no. Oh, damn it. All right, well, that's okay. And
We have a
and just so there's no loopholes, Double or Nothing and King and Queen of the Ring will not be consecutive. They will not be joined together. They are 2 separate. So Ray, if you do win for Double or Nothing, you will lose for King and Queen of the Ring. Yeah, I'm not having no loopholes like that. No, none of that foolery and
That funny,
and
that funny
bullshit.
business, that skullduggery, that tomfoolery.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
tomfoolery.
Chicanery, yep.
Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah.
That
None of that.
was great.
None
That
of
was
that.
good.
No,
good.
no, we're finished. We're done.
Yeah,
That's it. We're done.
we're done.
No, that's we're done. Party done.
Yeah, no, we're done. We're done. Thank you guys for joining us.
Mm.
Ray, that means you and John. You know where to find us. Look out for Ray the Royal on all social media platforms. Okay.
Don't do it.
He's our champion. Okay, whether we like it or not,
Bullshit.
he is our champion. Thank you all for joining us. Packed show next week. King and Queen in the ring. Double or nothing. We'll talk about it all. We will see you guys next week for Go for the Pin. Peace and love. Be safe out there.
Ciao, bye.